What's up, you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse, the Batman Batcycle. Man, I have been looking for this thing everywhere. My Target just restocked on them. That's where I got this one. They had one like months before, but the box was just mangled like this. Like the plastic was about to just rip off. It was just flapping. You could literally touch the bike. It's really bad. I didn't want that. Everything was there. I just didn't like how the packaging looked. And, it doesn't look good for reviews. But this one came in very nice looking. I mean, you do have this one falling out here at the top. But I kind of did that one myself by accident. But you get everything you see there. You got the Batman logo, the Batcycle on the side. If you want to, get this get this bike yourself. Here's the DCPI. They should be at Target. I know a lot of people have been finding them, peg warming at their Targets, but mine just restocked on them. So very glad to have this. Got the Batcycle on the side, the Batman. You got, the same thing on the other side. On the back, you got more Batman movie figures. I have almost every single one of them except for Catwoman. Just can't seem to find her anywhere. Got the image of the trading card. And then, another window at the top. The Batman logo, McFarlane Toys. And, yeah, not much more to look at, so let's get to it and open them up. Before we take a closer look at the Batcycle, let's take a closer look at its accessories. It comes with the, your standard DC Multiverse trading card. Love the figure photography here. Like how it's, just jumping in the air. On the back, you got a very short read up. If you want to read it, pause it right now. And then it comes with this stand since the bike can't stand on its own. You just simply attach it to one of the wheels over here since, just like so. If it fits very nicely, very easily. And it helps stand the bike up a little bit, or stands the bike up since this doesn't come with the kickstand like the Drifter Cycle. You can put it on the back wheel here. Wonder if it fits the front. It doesn't fit the front. Or no, it doesn't. But I've also seen people put it in the middle. So yeah, it works in the back tire in the middle. If you want, you can lean it to the side a little bit, like so. So you get some more options with the middle. I might just, use the middle instead of the back tire. But that's cool that it comes with this. And then it comes with a hand for Batman. So yeah, when the movie Batman figure came out, he did not come with a gripping hand. He came with this flat palm hand, so you can plug in the grapple gun. I don't know why they didn't just include this with this guy, but you just simply pop this hand out like so, and then you just pop this one in. There you go, the hand is on there. For some reason it looks like it's not all the way on there. Like, as you can see, it looks a little long compared to the other one. Actually, it kind of looks like the same length. But it doesn't look like it's on there all the way, but it is. But yeah, we finally have a gripping hand for your movie Batman, which is cool. I just think it's dumb that it came with the Batcycle. It makes sense why it came with it, but it just would have been nicer if we saw it with this guy. I don't know. I think this just makes the figure look more complete than this this open hand. And when you take out the grapple gun, it's just a peg, and he's just got a slapping hand for some reason, or karate chop hand. But yeah, I do like having the grip hand, so that makes me happy. So let's get to it and look at the Batcycle. Taking a closer look at the Batcycle, we'll take it off its stand for right now. As you can see, it's mostly black. You get the chain over here, looking really cool. It's painted silver. Love these big, rubber tires. A little white over here for some reason, but again, nice rubber tires. And they do actually spin. I do like how this one is thicker than the other one. The front one is smaller. As you can see, the handlebars turn. It's really cool. These wheels do kind of remind me of the Bat Pod. You got, the exhaust here. I do like how you have this little gradient or fade. Over here is like, kind of looking like the, engine's been used many of times. Got the engines on the side here. It just looks really cool. Really, you can use this for your like comic figures too, and I'll show that off in the comparisons. Got more exhausts over here. You got the gas tank over here. You got the little. You got the, what is that? The HUD over here, or not really the HUD, but the control panel. You see the speedometers. It would be cool if there was like some stickers there. You can see the screws and everything. Got your mirrors on the side here. Would have been cool if they were painted silver. And then you got the front. As you can see, it has like that Batman motif with, the ears on the back. I know some Batcycles and even some Batmobiles have like this ear motif onto it, so it's still very Batman-like. It's not like it doesn't look like it's a Batcycle, but yeah. Again, this is painted white. I think they should have just kept it clear. It would have been cool if there was a light up function or at least glow in the dark. But yeah, that's it for the Batcycle. There's no articulation to it, just the wheel. Both wheels spin and the handlebars do turn. But let's take a look at how Batman looks on the bike. Here's Batman on the Batcycle. I meant to show him off next to it, but you'll see that later in the video. But as you can see, he fits on it very nicely. I mean, it is meant for this figure, so it should fit nicely on the bike. His legs do kind of want to, stray away from the, not the kickstand, but where you put the feet. And they're not called stirrups. I want to call them stirrups for some reason. But as you can see, he fits very well on it. I mean, like I said, he should, because it is for him. It looks cool. And yeah, I'm very glad to, have this Batcycle. And it looks cool. I really do like this Batcycle a lot. So yeah, I do have other figures I want to try out with this thing. So let's get to it and, look at those figures. I really want to try the Three Jokers Batgirl on the bike, but she doesn't want to, like, fit on it properly. I mean, you can get her there, but, like, it looks weird. See, her legs just keep wanting to shoot out like that. And she's just too small for it. I was really hoping for, Batgirl to fit on this bike. And I don't think the other figure I want to try out will fit on it too, because of its small frame. But I'll still show it off. But yeah, I was really hoping this Batcycle would fit with Batgirl, because she does use a motorcycle, or maybe even the Batcycle in the Three Jokers comic, and she's always riding a motorcycle. It would have been cool. I don't know. Too bad she doesn't really fit. So let's get to it and look at the next figure. The quick thing, I kind of got her to sit on it more naturally, but it looks better on this side over than this side, because again, her leg is just shooting out there. I do think she pops a nice wheelie. I mean, a lot of figures look nice doing the wheelie, but I don't know. I just really wish that this Batgirl would fit on this Batcycle better. Hopefully we do get like a Batcycle for Batgirl. Okay, so I don't know how this is possible, but how does Tim Drake feel or look at least better on the Batcycle than Batgirl? This figure is significantly shorter than Batgirl. I mean, he's not significantly shorter, but he's still pretty short. But he fits very nicely on the Batcycle. I mean, he does kind of look awkward on it on this side, but on the other side, it doesn't look as bad. He does pop a nice wheelie. But yeah, this looks cool. I gotta say, I do like this look a lot. I don't know if Tim Drake uses a motorcycle, and excuse the noise that you hear. That is my parents working outside right now. They're doing some yard work. But I I don't know how, but seriously, this is a cool look for, the Tim Drake if you want to use it. Again, very excited for that Red Robin. Hopefully he looks cool on this Batcycle, but again, he probably has a Red Robin cycle, the Red Robin to go truck. But yeah, this looks cool. I'm not complaining. I think this looks really cool. But yeah, I'm surprised that the Batgirl didn't fit and the Tim Drake did. And then comparing this Batcycle to the Drifter cycle, as you can see, it is a lot, it's a little longer than it, but it's also more girthier, and this one's a lot heavier than this guy. As you can see, there are some similarities to it, like the lights are painted in. This one's painted yellow. I do like how it's painted yellow over just the flat white. It kind of looks more like a light. I do like how much softer these handlebars are, but I do like how much more this turns than the Batcycle. And there are differences with the bikes, but there are also similarities. When it comes to the stands, I do like the Batcycle stand better, but that's also because the back wheel is wider as opposed to the Drifter cycle, which it's starting to lean on the stand for some reason. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Oh, there we go. But it was like leaning on the stand for some reason. I guess it was a little stuck. But yeah. Two cool looking bikes. I do hope to see more figures for the movie, but I doubt it. What else are they going to do? It'd be cool to see a Batmobile, but that's just another big project we'd have to see, kind of like the Batmobeast. But yeah, hopefully we get to see more Batman movie figures or vehicles. That would be really cool. Here's Batman on the Batcycle. I gotta say, this is a cool vehicle. Again, there's some complications with some other figures on it, but I think the Batman fits very nicely on it. He fits almost perfectly. And it's cool to have, a Batcycle in this line. It's not like your traditional looking Batcycle, but it can pass. Because, your Batcycles aren't always overly designed. This one's just more simple. You can still tell it's Batman due to the front. You have, the ears. And, the big tire in the back. And I do like how, the bike feels. It feels very well made, like the Drifter cycle. The Drifter cycle feels very well made, and I was expecting to see the same thing with this Batcycle. I do like how this one feels a lot better. I think the Batcycle has more of a quality feel to it than the Drifter cycle. Again, the paint apps and the sculpting is really good. I do like, how it came with the gripping hand for Batman, even though I think the hand should have came with the figure itself. Again, not too much to complain about the bike other than, Batgirl not fitting on it, but that's also the point. The bike was made for this Batman, not for the Batgirl. But still, you can have some fun with it if you like. I didn't try some other Batmans on this bike just because I didn't think they, would fit. And also, they don't have two gripping hands. They only have one for some reason. But either way, I'd rather have, this movie Batman on the bike. And he looks very nice next to it. I would do the, the Batman and Catwoman scene where they're on their bikes. But I don't have Catwoman at the moment. But when I do find her, I will put her on the Drifter cycle. Overall, really good bike. Do like it a lot. For some reason, it was just so hard for me to find. But yeah, hopefully you like this review, because I liked this Batcycle a lot. And hopefully you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you.